Okay, friends, so it's time to get back to the kitchen makeover. I'm gonna hide my dishes over there. Okay, so this peel and stick wallpaper I put up a couple years ago because I thought it would be cute to have like a little coffee corner. And I love the New York City coffee cups, obviously. But this is not my coffee corner. This is my coffee corner. I'm kind of just over it anyway. But the good thing about this is that Kings approves of what we're about to do, but also because I'm gonna do peel and stick tiling over this. And when you do that, it's usually good to have something behind it so it doesn't tear up the wall. So I'm gonna put the peel and stick tiling right over this stuff. Eventually, if I move out or whatever and I need to take it down, hopefully this comes off the wall, okay? And I'm gonna find a place to put all of this stuff. I have to reorganize these guys to make it more functional. But we're gonna reconfigure. There's some space up there, obviously, I can use. Okay, let's get to it. Hi. This is not practical. I will move these things where they're more reachable. Okay. All right, here are our tiles. Okay, so they just come in a package like this. I got enough, I thought, for this space right here, and then once I'm done with this space, I can see if I like it, and then I'll do it on the other walls here. You can see it's like, I mean, they're not like thick, right? So it's just gonna give it a look. We're gonna see. It costs like $20 or something for this package. I think there's 10 of these in here. So that's gonna be a funny corner right there, but let's just get this in here and see how it looks. But like, I think that's gonna look good, right? I think it's gonna give this place a much cleaner look. I'm excited now. Oh, let's see. Oh, that's gonna look good. Yeah, that's gonna look much better. Just picture it. Can you see it? I can see it. That's gonna look much, much better. I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm just gonna start by putting these main panels up because they already kind of just fit, you know? So anyway, I'm gonna start with these panels, and then I will bust out the X-Acto knife, and I will work on all of that. I think that's the way to go about it. Let's do it. Here goes nothing. All right, we are just gonna peel this off and go for it. So we're just peeling off the backing. These nails, I guess. Okay, here we go. And this is supposed to be really sticky, so like once we go for it, we go for it. Okay, I'm actually gonna take this off so it doesn't interfere with okay, super easy. One is done. What do we think? Okay, let's do the next one. Size it up, works out good, okay. Just getting this little bit off is like the hardest part right now. Maybe don't DIY with nails, guys. I'm gonna use a little knife. Oh, this is frustrating. Okay, we got it finally. Okay, so there I put up the ones I can put up whole. Literally only 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces, I think. Everything else we'll have to cut. Oh, I could probably put up one more over there. Oh, there's one tile. Okay, I'm gonna save that. So we do this and then, okay, now I have to think. Okay, so I decided just to go ahead and put that piece in that space right there because it fit probably the best. And then that just leaves this thin strip across the top, which I decided that since it's gonna span the whole length of it, that I will get a piece of trim to just top it off there. So now I had to start the process of actually cutting some of these tiles. First, I thought it was gonna be a lot more difficult than it actually was. If you take that film off the top, then you can get a nice clean cut down those little grout lines. And then they actually snap apart pretty seamlessly. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I've just cut one of the full pieces at this line here. And I've already placed one here. And I'm getting ready to put this one up. Wasn't the best cut, so I'm putting like the cut edge side up so that way it's not, you don't see it so much. This is the most annoying part about the whole thing. Is literally getting this backing off of it. Sometimes I wonder why I do things in life like this. Problem solving skills. Patience. Like that. Like this. So I just continued to follow these down the line, and I learned that they don't fit the same from each side, so turning them over a couple times helped get like a good fit. And on this one I found out I could just slide it behind the wall next to it. I just do it. But I did end up cutting it down to size and using the sticky back and then just tucking that little end bit into the wall next to it. So I think it's actually coming along really nicely. It looks super clean, and I'm realizing that over here now I have to start cutting these pieces. And this makes me nervous because I wanted this to be super simple. I didn't want to have to like get a measuring tape out or like worry if I was making the wrong cut, because I didn't have extra tile really. I only got that one box and I didn't want to have to buy any more. So each cut that I made, I was like praying that it was the right thing and that I wouldn't have to end up like waiting and getting more because I messed up. So we're looking good at this point, but now I can't figure out mentally how to understand how to cut that edge over there. I thought I could just squish it in and then eyeball the cut, and I realized like, I think now is the time in the project when I have to get the measuring tape out. And I kept remembering, okay, not cut twice, measure twice, cut once. Oops. But I like really question my own measuring abilities. So I'm measuring about 8 times and then I'm questioning if that's even right. And then going back and double checking, and I still don't trust my own brain. Like I mix up numbers. I can't trust what I'm doing. So even right here, I made a little cut and then I was thinking that I messed up and that I had actually just made a random cut in the tile that wasn't supposed to be there, but it worked out fine. I even cut that little edge so it would fit that little corner trim over there. And it worked out really, really good. I was actually like very happy with myself and super satisfied. Then I realized there's that tiny little piece there that I have to figure out, but we'll come back to that later. What happened here? So now is about when I started feeling like a silly little stonemason, because I was cutting out single pieces to fit in like this to finish it all off and make it nice and seamless. But you can kind of see that there's a little piece there that doesn't line up exactly right. It's kind of like right there in the center. You can see it looks like it's missing a little bit of grout. But there's still that piece. Okay, let's do this guy. So these last little pieces were hilarious. They took me forever to cut them down to exactly the right size, and I think this one I had to do over a couple times. But by the end of it, I got it in there. I think it looks okay. And honestly, like this isn't the corner, it's under the thing. I'll probably have stuff in front of it anyway, but I really wanted to make sure it did fit in there like as perfectly as I could get it. I'm kind of a perfectionist when it comes to this stuff, so you can tell like I cut that thing like almost exactly to the edge line. And then even once I got it in there, I took the little X-Acto knife and scraped out any of the underlying wallpaper that you could see, because I know me and I know I would walk in that kitchen and see that little sliver of blue every morning if I didn't cut that out. I don't know, you guys, I think it looks really great. And then remember, I'll cover that with trim. Let's see how it looks. I think I'm in love. It really cleaned up the whole space and obviously gave me new inspiration on how I could dress it and style it. So remember, here's a look at it before and the after. Let me know what you think of this makeover in the comments. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and follow along as I finish this kitchen makeover and the rest of my studio apartment. Thank you for watching.